sports. It's in the game.
Let's go now! Hut! Set! Ready! Ready! Set! Get up! Let's go! Check go! Here we go! Here we go! Go! Down! Set up! On the set! Hut, hut. Here we go! Set! Set! Ready up! Ready! Okay, ready? Ready, ready! Set up! Okay, break! Ready, ready? Come on, set! Set! Let's go now! Hut, hut! Set. Ready. Go. Ready. Ready. Set. Set. Go. Let's go. Hot. Go. Ready. Hot. Ready. Break. Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Hut.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. McCarthy going to put it up right away. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
There's Robinson showing the flash. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Now McCarthy. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Throwing is McCarthy. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bowers.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be 4th down. Going for it. Here's McCarthy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. They'll run with Corum to begin the drive. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Smith. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he makes it all the way down to the 19. A big play there for Minnesota. 52 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it. So the completion good for 7 there, and that will bring up second down. Now it's Smith. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Blake Corum, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Vikings will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. A try here for the extra point. And we'll see if this rain affects the team's decisions going forward, but they kick it here, and it's good. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC on the other. He's got him in, complete. Yeah, he's got to be out of bounds, but not before. Takes it inside the 40.
That's good for the Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So the challenge there does not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's McCarthy. That's to Bowers once again. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. The Giants at 10-2 on the year, and they have certainly got it rolling as of late. Winners of 6 in a row.
And I think this is where, as a head coach, you show your team some trust. Instead of just talking about winning, the very next game, you point out to them, we're on a nice run here, and if we keep doing this, we'll be playing at home in the postseason, and we know that could ride us all the way to the Super Bowl if we get that done.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down. He's already thrown for more yardage in this first quarter than he did all of last week.
And I could be snarky here and say, well, he didn't throw for a lot of yards last week, but the bottom line is he put in a great week of practice and really came out ready to go in this one.
Will go down as a gain of 6, and it's second down. McCarthy going to throw again. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
And that is incomplete. So now 4th down looming. Remember, these guys went for it on their last drive, but it didn't work out.
Even though it didn't work out, I would not be surprised at all if they went ahead and did it again.
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
Darn right.
Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Off the bootleg, here's McCarthy. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. A good hold in these wet conditions. The point after is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's Smith. Flushed out right. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Smith. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That was the first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. These two teams all tied after 1. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. But the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. And he fends him off, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it.
Go!
They'll indeed go. Here's McCarthy. That is caught. And he is going to have the Giants first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long. McCarthy off the play fake. They'll roll him out right. Short throw caught by Bowers. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throw left side complete. That's Burton. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
To the air again, McCarthy. Right side to Williams. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Jamison Williams. A 5-yard touchdown, and the Giants have taken the lead. Point after, right down the middle, and that makes the score 14-7. The kicking team out there for the Giants as they will send this one away. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
19 Tiger. Check Bobcat.
Again, it's Corum. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Here's Smith. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings 1st down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. Jefferson going to go in motion right. Now Smith. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. 3rd and 2. Smith now to throw. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. They snap it to Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And this defense will take over right at midfield. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Pass complete right side to Bowers. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 13 yards, good for a Giant 1st down. In motion right, that's Hyatt. On play action, McCarthy. To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds.
2nd and 6. To the air with McCarthy. Short throw caught by Bowers.
Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Oh, there's a nice move by Robinson.
And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. McCarthy operating from the gun. Locates Williams along the sideline. Pass is complete.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown.
Jamison Williams.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list.
And the Giants will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and a couple.
To throw is Smith. He's going to look deep for more. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Certainly no lack of aggressiveness here. They were hoping for the home run play to get them 6 points. They're hoping for a catch, maybe a call, but they figure they can at least get into field goal range with a completion.
The final shot here before break. Smith looking for Sanders here on the deep ball.
Oh, and that is incomplete.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but
and this will be caught at the 30.
And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
A big play there for Minnesota. 44 yards. A shotgun snap for Smith. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Back to throw, Smith. This to McLaurin out on the left side. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal, expect them to attack right here on this play.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Now it's Smith. And it'll be intercepted.
It's Deontay Banks with it.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, if there was any thought that this thing might turn around for this offense in the second half, I think those thoughts pretty well dashed after that interception return there.
It just has not been a good outing for this unit whatsoever. There's no other way to say it. They've been overmatched, haven't performed to the level that they've needed, and that throw there is just going to contribute to this game getting out of hand.
Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Play action. It's Smith. He'll buy some time right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Smith.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now whistles and a timeout. Looks like we've got a Viking slow to get up. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Smith. That's going to be caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Rondale Moore.
27 yards.
And the Vikings get a bit closer.
Extra point right down the middle. And that cuts this lead down to 13. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. And the Vikings are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
After the interception, here's Smith. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Let's go now.
Smith. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Throwing is Smith.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Here's Smith.
Out route looking for McLaurin. He's got him.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
But it appears that they read man defense and went to the out route. And what you have to do on that one is the receiver's got to make sure he works the defender towards the middle of the field to give himself space to cut to the outside and have that ball delivered with good timing, and they got it done.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Smith. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line.
Kayvon Thibodeau, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues. Third and goal, and still a long way from the end zone.
Looking to throw. Smith eluding the pressure right. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. Now the Vikings will send out the special teams crew here for a field goal try. And his kick here is good. And that gets them back within 10.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive.
There he goes, right side.
There he goes again.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York.
Jamison Williams.
His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 19 on the year.
And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. And the formula there on the two-point try, they go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd and 4.
Back to throw. Smith.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
This is what defensive coaches ask of their defenders every single ball game. Get a hand on every throw in coverage. They want the deflections. They want the knockaways. Pick it yourself if you can, but at least knock it down and guarantee it's incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down, Smith.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Giants touchdown.
Well, this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only have they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And Thomas just going to hold on to this one. It's a touchback.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter.
They'll run on 1st down with Cannon.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Looking to throw. Smith. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Cannon. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
A throw out wide going to be incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Smith, an incomplete pass on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. Gets it to his running back, Cannon. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Here's Smith.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And he will have a Vikings 1st down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7.
Out of the gun, Smith.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Giants are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
That is now 7 interceptions between last week and this week. 3 in this game, 4 a week ago.
And I saw the head coach write on his play sheet, make a little note. I hope he's writing self-scout. Bring in the guys that scout games for you with a different eye and watch him and see what's going on, and maybe they can pick up what the flaws are, and hopefully they can correct them.
At the 19-yard line.
Right back to Mitchell on second down.
And again, the run defense stout this time. He maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
The offense on 3rd down, they've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 11. McCarthy off the play fake.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Up the middle, here's Mitchell.
And he takes it across midfield to the 45. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning.
Right back to Mitchell on 2nd down.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
On play action, now McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st.
22 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
A give running right is Mitchell.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Right back to Mitchell here.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down.